Alright, cleaning on the oven here, and you can see this grunge here across the top. I thought this might be a good spot to make an example of something you might use to clean this. And this is just this is some cleaner with some bleach in it, just kind of the nastiest thing I had in the cabinet. Not necessarily what a professional or anybody like that would use, but it's just something that, you know, if you're at home, you're like, I need to clean this nasty oven, something you might pick up. Also a sponge with the little rough surface on the top. So normally what you do is you get in here and I would scrub on this. Not making a little progress. Still some left. And of course it stinks like bleach, and I've got bleach all over my hands now because I'm too lazy to put on a pair of gloves. Plus I'm using something abrasive and I'm scratching this stuff up. This oven's pretty tough, but still, why bother? Now, let's do it with dry vapor. When I hit this surface with dry vapor, I'm also going to hit the part that we didn't get quite cleaned up with the bleach. Let the heat do the work. I'm not going to be scrubbing. I'm going to turn that steam down just a little bit so it doesn't away. There we go. If I don't have enough, I'll turn it up. This is just a nylon brush on here. Give it just a little bit more steam. It's not quite getting hot enough to take it off. As you can see, I've already made a little progress. Best part of all, though, I'm not using really anything abrasive. As I mentioned earlier, not even the right attachment, actually. I'm supposed to be using something a little bit abrasive in an oven, but just to show how effective dry vapor by itself is, go ahead and go back over the bleached area here. Got that up. Go back over this part right here. Got most of it. A little bit more work to do. As I said, probably not the right attachment. Need something just a little bit more. That nylon brush doesn't really do a lot. It's really for bathrooms. So I've been able to do pretty much what I did with the bleach and the sponge with only water, because it's a lot less work. Doesn't stink, that's for sure. Could have done a little quicker too had I kept the steam down so you could see what I was doing there. A little bit of more work to go. Going to go ahead and crank it up. Hit it with a dry vapor one more time to finish it up. Real tough spot right there, and right there. Let's take another look. Real bad spot right there. A little spot right here from when I was bleaching to get that off. That came right off. Little one right there too. Finish that up. Since my dry vapor, when I hit it right here, this was a especially nasty spot. I don't know how well you can see with the camera. Just had a little problem. I'll give the bleach a chance to redeem itself. I'm going to go ahead and spray this on here like that. A little abrasive pad. Yeah, it's what I thought. I'm going to be here all day. Go ahead and put it on there again. I could probably get some easy off or something like that. I just want to show you. The dry vapor had a little trouble with that right there, but you can see I'm sanding on it here. I'm pushing pretty hard with that. And it's not really coming off. I bet the dry vapor though, if I hit it with that, it's going to go ahead and finish it up for me. I'm going to have to get real serious with it. Slowly but surely. But at least I'm not wearing out my arm scrubbing on this thing. I don't know how well you can see these nylon bristles. They're bending a little bit, but I'm not having to push on that. They get soft when you run all this. This steam's coming out extremely hot. You can see though, I'm just about gotten that off there. Using only water. No chemicals, nothing really abrasive. Just letting the heat do the work. Just going back and forth on it. Get it with a towel one more time. Probably another minute there. There's just a couple more spots there, but they're fading out pretty good. That stuff was on there really good. In a 50-year-old oven. I don't know. May not have ever even been cleaned. So definitely an improvement though. Probably could have done it a little faster too, turning the steam up, but I went ahead and kept it down so you could kind of watch the heat do the work there. Dry vapor versus traditional cleaning methods, you know, in this case some bleach cleaner, maybe not what you would use, but I'm a lazy guy. It's kind of thing that I might use, just whatever I can grab out of the cabinet. Definitely one of these abrasive, you know, Brillo sponges, sanding away at it. Dry vapor definitely the way to go, and it's chemical free, and I don't wear it out my arm.